What up, my people? Look, y'all know me. I don't write notes down. I don't rehearse anything. I speak from the mouth. Two things I'm logging on about right now. One, this price drop can only be helping us. It can only be helping us in a couple of ways that I just thought off the top of my head. One way, they're paying a percentage, right, in fees. Well, if this percentage gets too low, who do you think's not going to like that? The DD, who do you think's not going to like that? If the percentage gets too low, then what they're paying out won't be what the people are used to getting. They're going to do something about. They're going to be upset about that. They're going to do something about that because they don't want this AMC price to be up so that they can get a larger percentage in payout. Now, why do you think the hedgies are keeping it right about here? Because they don't want to piss them people off and give them too small of a payout. The hedgies ain't dumb. They know that these people want a large lump sum of payout every day. So they don't want to drop it too low and then, something set something off in their head to where, wait a minute, They're getting away with too much murder. Now they got us in a position where we don't get that much from them anymore. So they're trying to keep it here. So if we had the power to drop it down to our benefit, it would be to drop the price back down again. Because not only would it do that, but it would set off maybe some hedge funds, some of the smaller ones or some of the ones going out of business, to just go ahead and cover at that lesser price and go ahead and set this thing off. So the lower we could get this thing would be the better right now to get this down back low. Plus us to buy back in for more. I bought in at anywhere from $6 to $12. I bought in all between in that gap. And I'm not selling. I don't care how far it comes down, I'm not selling. But if it comes down anywhere around the area, I'm adding a ton more. But one of those two reasons, either one of those two reasons would help us for the price to actually drop. Where it's hanging out at right about now, it's their comfort zone. Their comfort zone. It keeps them at an affordable payout, and the big dogs that they're paying to, the feds, at a comfortable payout to where, they can keep turning their heads. If it gets too much lower, though, maybe like, wait a minute, this ain't enough. Nah, y'all got over on them. Y'all ain't getting over on us now. Raise this price back up and pay us at least such a rate, a certain rate, or we got to do something about this. And they don't want to, they don't want to alert them that this maybe can happen if they don't know or if they haven't thought about it offhand. They don't want to alert them that maybe this could happen to them. So they're keeping it right about here so that doesn't even come up in a conversation or a discussion. So I'm hitting the toggle button. If any feds see this, y'all need to know that they're keeping it here for a reason. Now, if it gets any lower, like I said, they're in danger of tripping a squeeze. Because these guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of these hedge funds, they probably already wanted to cover, but got word from the big dog, the Peter Griffins of the world, that hold on, we're going to do this together collectively. We're going to all do this as a unit. Don't sell us out. Don't be the one to cover and set this off and hurt the rest of us. There's a lot of them probably right now dying to push that button, but they just won't because they have the big dog saying, don't do it yet. I got your back. So they're not covering right now. If we get down there, you don't think some of them is just going to say, you know what, screw him. He got us in this position anyway. I'm covering. And then on top of that, like we know, they may even submit so much of it at a time to keep it from blowing up. But if other hedge funds get wind that somebody covered, then they're going to feel like they're losing out. So they may even jump in. Like I said, it may just trip it for one or two reasons. So either way, like I said, don't panic about this. This is nothing. This is nothing. Your shares are permanent. Your shares are yours. They're just waiting, sitting there waiting for you to wake up one day and just scream and jump up, touch the ceiling. Just wake up in bed, never touch the floor, just slam into the ceiling from screaming. You're just going to wake up one day and just be a whole new person. That's what you have set up for your life right now. Let's not act like AMC and GME are only plays out there. There's other plays to play around with every day and hope for. This one right here is a retirement fund. A better life fund. You put this money in, you locked it in, you push that to the side. Now there is no chances in this happening. It's going to happen. That's there. Now you got other plays to play around with for hope. That's there. You're going to get something for your future, for your kids, or for whatever you're doing this for. You're going to get something. Your life, you're going to wake up one day a different person. or go to sleep a different person one day. Use your other plays just to play with. Yeah, y'all see I'm growing my winter crop out. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that no panicking, no panicking. This is some of the best training I've seen people actually go through. This is nothing though compared to when an actual squeeze does kick in. I do see a lot of apes though showing me signs that they're not gonna. We don't really need them all anyway. But I do see a lot of weak signs in some of the apes. Um, I still, like I said, believe there's enough of us though to hold out to get to that actual target we want to get to of at least 100K. I believe that we can actually hit that. There's a lot of people doubting it because they don't want to see us get there when they know they're going to pull out early. Now, wouldn't you kick yourself if you pulled out early and then saw them still hanging in there and them still climbing, and then you went to buy back shares and where you had maybe 1,000 shares before, now you can only afford 300 shares with your money back because you sold and watch the price get away. You feel like a jerk too to yourself. You kick yourself. So of course you're not going to advocate for anything higher than what you're selling for. Yeah, people will say, I don't care what you sell at. I'm not telling you what to hold or sell. But if they're steady putting hints out there to not be a fool and not hold, first of all, how's it being a fool? We were being a fool by playing a stock market game to begin with, and being done the way we're being done. That's what made us to be a fool. We already at practice of being a fool. This is payback for everything. We're going to love the hell out of this stock. We're going to love this stock till it can't be loved no more. That's what we're doing. So all this hinting about get out at a decent price and this and that. What's a decent price? There's no such thing. A decent price is what the collective say it is, not what one person say it is. Don't be nervous, people. If you want to leave, you can go. But I'm telling you, there are still tons of us that are going to hold and get us there. And when we do, we're going to have this unicorn party somewhere, an unbelievable party, because not only did we shut down this crap in the stock market and make history, but we did it at an unbelievable rate and in an unbelievable way. We did something bigger than made history. If we make it to 100K, you understand what that gang of people will have done? Like, we'll do something bigger than what we're on schedule to do if we make it to 100K. Like, I don't even know all the details of how astronomical that would be. But if we could actually get the price to get that high, you understand, and they have to start covering at that, even if they couldn't, do you understand what we could have done? The payback will be crazy. And the future stock market, if there is one left, will be in our favor. It'll be crazy. 100K, not to mention what money like that could do for us. But that's like minor compared to other things that we will have done. So that's what I'm focused on. Don't let nobody discourage y'all from trying to get there either, because that's bigger than everything that's going on right now. It's to hit that kind of a target. I'm Bruce Willis with blood on my face and a drill, and there's a comet coming towards Earth, and we will hit that debt. We got enough of us to hold out. The original apes, the original ones who all did this around the $6, $9, $12 mark, and even some now that's buying in. We did this for a reason, and we're going to see it through. So I'll talk to y'all soon. I know I'm not on all the time, but I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm not going nowhere.